growing up as a kid and watching the Cavs teams take on Jordan and the Bulls and all the heartbreak from back then, you're thinking, are we ever going to get our opportunity to be at the top of the mountain? In 2016, even going down 3-1, everyone was probably thinking the same thing. Well, okay, well, it's another good run, but, you know, we'll try again next year. We were at Game 4 that night when the Cavs went down 3-1 in Cleveland. And my oldest daughter graduated from high school, and we went to Disney World for a trip to celebrate her graduation. So that's where we were on Father's Day on June 19th of 2016 when the Cavs won the championship. My girls have video of me just falling to my knees, and I just sat there just in silence and just let it soak in that they actually did it. And I had just a Cavs basketball shirt on, and there were people all day long, complete strangers, high fives, fist bumps, hugs, just congratulating me and congratulating the Cavs. It was a special moment, and obviously the city is completely transformed because of that ring.
Jarrett Allen with the dunk.
I started out in the NBA, what's now called the...
A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Money out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Here's money. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside, here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good for money. Here's Boston now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
They pass to Money. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Offensive rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Passes it to Money. Lets it go from deep. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Your passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing.
and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Tatum following the basket by LeBron James. Now Westbrook. His last outing, he had 8 points. From outside the arc, and another three for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stripped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Puts it up for Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Schroeder with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And here's Tatum for 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook might be the most unique point guard in NBA history. What a great sense for when to fly to the slam.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown trying to free himself up, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
No good for money. Celtics trail by 10. Schroeder with the ball. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Money. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Money's got 18 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Boston. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Schroeder, no good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
The pass to Nunn. Here's Money. Lets it go with the three. Passes to Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Last game for Boston, they pick up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the ring.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Boston has possession after the three-pointer from Money. Tatum's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Just 2 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lakers leading by 13. It's good.
Number 30.
And it's now 23 points for Money.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's James. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick-and-roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Just his first attempt. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Oh, he blocked it with a flex off the backboard. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes play, he gets that one. Here's LeBron. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Tatum, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The shot's good for Money.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Down low, Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Tatum looking around. That's tipped. None with it. Williams picks him up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Williams.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. To the inside. Jordan the pass to Money. Here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Pass to Pritchard. From the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics on offense. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Outside Williams. Tatum kicks to Richardson. Here's Schroeder. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
No good for Money. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
No good for Money. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Money. And they recover it. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Outside Tatum. From 13, the Lakers with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Money. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Money. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jordan's got his first points of the night. Here's Richardson. Over in the corner, Williams. Buries it from 3-point range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Josh Richardson. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Monk. The 3. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Monk defending. Outside Tatum. The 11-footer. That one's in there. The Lakers lose, cut it down to just 10 points with the bucket from Enes Kanter.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Now, here's Monk. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Feeds it to Westbrook. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Westbrook's got 8.
They're still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
And here is Tatum. He's got 10. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good there. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. Second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you, Kanter's jump shot is very consistent. The defense has got to respect it, which is why that pump fake becomes effective.
Enes Kanter at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Davis against Horford.
2 minutes.
Now here's Howard. Tight defense on him. The shot's good from Monk.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Money, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. 3 seconds left. Again, the Lakers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Goes back up. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Money. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Money's got 35.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Bucket is good. Brown's got 12.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 13. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Unloads from 13. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Left side, Horford. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Money. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Schroeder kicks to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now Schroeder after the missed 3 from Money. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good from Money. Celtics trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Horford. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good from Money.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Money. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Money's got 44.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Richardson, he's checked in for Tatum. Schroeder passes to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 here in this one already. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Al Richardson after the missed 3 from Money. Brown kicks to Richardson. Here's Schroeder, just 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot's good from Money.
All night. He just won't let up.
Celtics trail by 20. Now here's Brown. 17 points in the game. To the left wing. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
Back to James over Horford. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
James, the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Money. He's covered by Brown. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Money. Misses the 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. And Davis sends it back. James dishes to Westbrook. Here's Money. That three off the mark. Celtics have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. From deep, Richardson gets the three-pointer to fall. 7 points in the game.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing. Well, it hasn't been